I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
Take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. Whatever your life's work is, do it well. A man should do his job so well that the living, the dead, and the unborn could do it no better. Every man must decide whether he will walk in the light of creative altruism or in the darkness of destructive selfishness. All labor that uplifts humanity has dignity and importance and should be undertaken with painstaking excellence. No one really knows why they are alive until they know what they die for. We must use time creatively, in the knowledge that the time is always ripe to do right. An individual has not started living until he can rise above the narrow confines of his individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. We may have all come on different ships, but we're in the same boat now. He who is devoid of the power to forgive is devoid of the power to love. I believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word in reality. This is why right, temporarily defeated, is stronger than evil triumphant. Man must evolve for all human conflict, a method which rejects revenge, aggression, and retaliation. The foundation of such a method is love. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Let no man pull you so low as to hate him. Everybody can be great, because anybody can serve. You don't have to have a college degree to serve. You don't have to make your subject and verb agree to serve. There comes a time when one must take a position that is neither safe, nor political, nor popular, but he must take it because his conscience tells him it is right. The quality, not the longevity, of one's life is what is important. A man who won't die for something is not fit to live. We must build dikes of courage to hold back the flood of fear. Only in darkness can you see the stars. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. Never succumb to the temptation of bitterness. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands in times of challenge and controversy. Change does not roll in on the wheels of inevitability, but comes through continuous struggle. Nothing in all the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and contentious stupidity. The art of acceptance is the art of making someone who has just done you a small favor wish that he might have done you a greater one. A riot is the language of the unheard. A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus, but a molder of consensus. You will change your mind. You will change your looks. You will change your smile, laugh, and ways. But no matter what you change, you will always be you. Not everybody can be famous, but everybody can be great because greatness is determined by service. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. When you are right, you cannot be too radical. When you are wrong, you cannot be too conservative. "10,000 fools proclaim themselves into obscurity, while one wise man forgets himself into immortality." All progress is precarious, and the solution of one problem brings us face to face with another problem. Today, we no longer have a choice between violence and non-violence. It is either non-violence or non-existence. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. We must learn to live together as brothers, or perish together as fools. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. Forgiveness is not an occasional act. It is a constant attitude. It is not enough to say we must not wage war. It is necessary to love peace and sacrifice for it. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. I can never be what I ought to be until you are what you ought to be. This is the interrelated structure of reality. We must come to see that the end we seek is a society at peace with itself. A society that can live with its conscience. For more emotional and amazing quotes, subscribe to the channel so you can discover new points of view.